Good morning. I'm just gonna kind of freeball this video, no script or nothing like that. So, everything is happening, blah 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 blah. This is what's going down, okay? This is literally happening. This is real. There was a lot of money that was stolen from me over the years. A lot. A whole bunch. Like billions upon billions of dollars, okay? Long story short, I'm getting it back, okay? This is what's happening. People can say what they want to say. I don't really care. I'm going to use this money to fund people that I support. That's it. I'm not going to sign no contract with anybody. You do this, you owe us this. No, I'm not going to take a percentage or a cop out or a plea deal or none of that. No hush money. Just give me what was stolen back. That's it. This is what I'm going to do with it. Exactly what I always planned to do with it. I'm going to fund a whole other movement of basically like-minded people that's based in like natural law, common sense. This cool, not cool. This cool, not cool. Like a lot of people say, I'm trying to take over the world. I'm taking over the government. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not. Okay? All I'm going to do, this is facts. I made YouTube and all this, a few other channels and sites and companies and blah, blah, blah. Okay? I'm going to make a whole other platform. I'm going to bring these people onto my new platform, and we're going to present such a coherent lockdown case for what I have planned. And a lot of people have kind of picked up on it, that it'll just kind of organically happen. That's the plan. Not that hard, not traumatic or nothing. I'm not talking about bullets flying in war or nothing like that. I'm just going to fund the people who are about the right stuff. That's it. Not that complicated. And hopefully we'll present such a good case that, yeah, these are the types of people that should be in charge of this kind of stuff. That it'll just kind of organically happen. The right people have the financial support from me, because it's a significant amount of money. Significant. I'm not saying it's all about the money or nothing like that. However, my role in this, I know it. I already know it. Is going to be that. I mean, I'm going to sit on all this money the whole time and do nothing with it. That does me no good. And I can't find places to put all this stuff if I would spend it all on myself. Someone needs some help. So why not use this money wisely and hopefully change the whole world? Sounds like a big thing to bite off, but it's possible. I do believe it's possible. And I don't care what anybody has to say about those stupid little rumors or whatever. Everything I do is intentional. The reason, I want to just say it. A few days ago, like last week, there was this whole incident, blah, 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 where I was said something to a kid. Well, I'll tell you why that happened, okay? So, these people that have been taking my money and my assets for decades. Okay, they're running out of shit to pin on me. They have filed all the fake reports. They've slandered all the rumors about blah, 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 blah. The very last thing they can try to pin on me is some kid's sexual crap. Okay, so this is what's been happening for years. Okay, I'm not on the registry or anything. None of this shit, they don't even ask me about it when they file these stupid reports that don't even make sense. The cops don't even ask me about it. They don't even question me about it because they know it's all BS. Okay? So for years, I'll have these I know what they're trying to do. These little 8, 9, 10, 12, 13-year-old girls and stuff all around me, just prancing and modeling, just trying to get me to say something. Just trying to make me have me make an advance towards them so they can go flip out and act all dramatic and start some more rumors. Okay, this has been happening for years. So it finally got to a point. Okay, this happened all day. I'm sitting at the park, and no more than freaking 15 feet away from me, what do you know? 2 little 10-year-old, 12-year-old girls doing dances and shit. I'm not. Maybe it's I don't think it's really well intentioned though. And then later on, another one sits right down in front of me. Man, will you guys back off? So I go over, and then from across the street, there's a whole yard full of kids just sitting there on their cell phones, waiting for this to go down. Like, oh, we're going to get him here, blah, 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 blah. And there's this little, like, probably about 13-year-old girl sitting there modeling and pressing and pumping and, like, all this crap. So, you know what? I didn't get close to this girl. I was across the street. All I did was call her bluff. That's all I did. I called her bluff. That's it. And immediately, I knew it was going to happen. I thought about it before I did it. I did. Like, okay, this is where I'm going to put my foot down. You want to keep on doing this shit, I'm going to call y'all's bluff. Period. So I did. And immediately, I guarantee at least, there's probably about 50 kids in this yard. Taxi. You know what I did? You know what I did that night? What I actually did? I ordered takeout and sat in a hotel room and ate it by myself. That's it. Freaking chaos on the outside, though. Because, I told you. No, you didn't, okay? You did not. You tell me shit. I knew what they were doing the whole time. I'm not stupid. Does it sound like conspiracy or conjecture? No. Yeah, well, it might, but it wasn't. Because it actually happened. Happened in the real world. Did I do anything really illegal? No. I didn't. All I did was say exactly the thing they were wanting me to say to make them flip out and send a bunch of texts out that proved they're sitting there waiting on me to do it. They're setting me up. That's all it was. It proved my point. Did anything happen? I don't even know this girl. I don't know her name. I don't have her number. I don't talk to her. I never text her with. I don't even know this kid. Like, did anything happen? No. All it did was prove my point. That they're all sitting there waiting for me to say something. So I did. From across the street. And then went and ate takeout by myself in a hotel room. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, that's how that went. And yeah, I'm over 40 years old and not on any registry for a reason. That's the last thing they can try to stick on me. And it didn't stick. Again. So how it's going to go, this money is big that's coming my way. It's a fact. I know it's happening. And I'm going to fund the types of people that think the way I do. We don't have to. I'm not going to say anything that's too controversial here, but if there's enough people that all agree on the same kinds of concepts and they get funded and promoted, and it just becomes a no-brainer case that, yeah, these are the types of leaders we should have in our world. Like, these are the types of men and women we should have, like, we should aspire to, and blah, 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 blah. I forget what, like, kind of got about. It was like the age of heroes or something started going around. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Like, our supposed heroes have sucked for a while. So, I'm going to fund a movement of new ones. Better ones. Real ones. And that's the point. I mean, that's the gist of it. Is it illegal? No. Is it threatening or something to be feared? No. It's not. Because I know the types of people I've picked out already. And they're good people. Are they right all the time? No. Are they perfect? No. I'm not. So, they're not perfect or whatever. But are their hearts and their minds in the right place? Are they about the right stuff? Do they have like kind of an innate sense of natural justice? What should happen, what should not happen? Yeah. Generally, like the people I've picked out, they're very much on the good side of things. That's a fact. I picked them out ahead of time for a reason. And I know it. I know it's happening. There's no getting around it, but there's no reason to be afraid either. There's not. There's no reason to be afraid. The only way you would have to be afraid is if you're on the wrong side of this, and that's being the type of person that will screw this up on purpose. That's it. Don't be the wrench in the gears. Let me present my case. Let me spend this money how I want to, allocate it, delegate it to who I see fit, There's that name. And just observe. Observe the results. I pretty much, I'm guaranteed this is going to work. It's going to work out. Let me prove my case. Let my trusted, like, associates and friends that I've talked with over years and years and years, let's prove our case. Are we going to do a hostile takeover? Blah, blah, blah? No, nothing like that. We're simply going to do it better. That's it. That's the idea. Just do it better, to the point where it's just a no-brainer. It'll just organically happen. That's the idea. That's the dream. And I'm pretty sure it's going to happen real fast.